Things are good here at the vegan camp. Posimian said that yesterday. I saw that in one of his videos. It was just a good saying, in my opinion. So what do I want to talk about today? Just get back from a hard day's work, so I'm a little bit tired. But I saw a few comments on the video I posted yesterday that I wanted to find out a little bit about my workout, what I do for a workout, and what my regime is. So I thought I could go through that a little bit briefly. For me, working out in the gym is not a rocket science like some people want us to believe, according to a lot of YouTube channels. I never really understood that. I have been training with traditionally with meat and dairy and all the other supplementations, and now I've been working out for at least let's say 3-4 years with a vegan mindset. Not completely vegan the whole time, of course, but at least 2.5 years. And if I compare those two, I think if you want to get swole and big with your shirt on and less big when you take the shirt off, then of course you go with the meat and dairy, because it binds a little bit of water into your system but on the other hand, if you want to enjoy working out the way I do, for me going to the gym is just working for the pump or working for to feel the muscle contract and so, and that is so much easier to feel when you're vegan, because you don't have that layer of fat or water in your muscle cells and under the skin, so you can see it. That's the whole thing. When you're doing a bicep curl, for example, you can see the muscle work, and that gives you a mind-muscle connection also. So I think that there is no reason to believe that you can't build lean tissue with the vegan diet. Everybody knows that, but a lot of people, I still have that in my mind, because like I said, I've been vegan almost for 4 or 5 years, 4.5 years at least. So. But I still have that. It's so deep inside that we need that protein. We need animal protein to build tissue. But since you get away from it and you change your mindset, you understand that it's not the case. So my suggestion is to every vegan: just go out there and give it a try. Try to build muscle. Either if you want to build more like strength training, or if you want to be hypertrophy training the way I do mostly, or a little bit of both. I tend to do a little bit of both. For me, my first exercise is always I consider that a strength exercise. So I take a little bit more rest in between those sets, and I always aim for 5 sets in every exercise. But if I feel good, I don't have to change the exercise. I can do 10 sets if I want to, if it continues to feel good. But on the first exercise, which I more focus on the strength, heavier weights, I lower the reps. I am in between 5 or 6 reps then. I normally don't do more than 5. But after the exercise, the second exercise on that body part is always also a little bit more compound movement. Like if I start with the flat bench, I might go over to the incline bench, but then I higher the reps to 10 to 12, lower the weights, higher the reps, and do less time in between sets. So less rest times, and that equals also a little bit of cardio exercise, because if you train like me, when you drop the weight, you're out of breath as well. So if you train like I do, you get a good cardio exercise from it as well. So I believe that is a good way to train. I think it's more fun than just doing a lot of heavy weights and then you wait for 5 minutes and then you do your next set and you don't even get sweaty. For me, that is not my goal. I have no problem with people who like to train that way, because you build more strength. But also if you if you think about it, if you want to become a good cyclist, you should run your bike. If you want to become a good basketball player, you should play basketball. So even if you can bench press a lot of weight, it doesn't mean you can do more push-ups than a guy who can't press so much weight. So you get good at what you're training. So if your goal is to lift a lot of heavy weights in the gym, then you should do that. My goal is to look a certain way. I want to be ripped. I want to build the muscle. I think that it's a nice thing to do for me. So my suggestion is go to the gym with a vegan shirt on. I try to wear a vegan shirt or vegan shorts as much as I can. I shall buy more of them. I think that is a good way to promote the vegan lifestyle, because in the gym people can't understand. Many people come over to me and ask me about the veganism. They can't understand that you can build muscle. They can see I have muscles, but they can't understand that you can build muscles without any supplementations. They don't believe that I don't take any powder of any kind or any superfoods or anything. I just eat regular foods, clean foods, clean vegan foods, and as I said before, for me it's better to when I include the legumes. Or at least I think it is. But I've tried the fruit diet more, and I've maybe it's a little bit in my mind as well. But I think it's easier to build a little bit more tissue when you include legumes in your diet. Or if you want to eat a lot of broccoli, I find broccoli and Brussels sprouts to be awesome after workouts. Awesome. So that's what I wanted to say today, and I will go more in depth if anybody wants to know more about the exercises. I mean, biceps curl, for example, you don't have to do any more. If you want to build big muscles, big arms, just have a barbell with some weights. You can do it in so many different ways, a barbell curl. So we have reform police that's out there and say you have to do it this way, you have to face your palms this way, and you have to go there. Don't listen to them. Do it. Do what you feel in your body. Only you can know what's good for your body, and work for the pump if you want to build an aesthetic body. That's my 2 cents on that. Okay, thank you.